Let's do this.
Hello, everyone. I'm the producer of Dragon Ball Legends, Toshi. It's great to be here again, but of course, I'm not alone.
Hello, I'm the advertising producer Craig. Let's get started with today's reviews and stuff. So from the end of August all the way to the beginning of October, we held the
Ring
Dragon
a
Ball
shallow.
Opponents campaign. Did everyone enjoy it? This campaign introduced many new characters, including an event-exclusive character and even a brand new Ultra Rarity one.
That's right. They all have tags like Lineage of Evil or Powerful Opponent, and many have the tag Episode Sagas from the Movies, so a lot of the characters released during this campaign have excellent synergy with one another.
Especially Ultra Legendary Super Saiyan Broly
Yep.
and Legends Limited Final Form Cooler. Just thinking about facing those two gives me chills.
Both of them can be used in Sagas from the Movies parties, and they have great element compatibility to boot. Also, playing with Broly made me realize just how effective and reliable that special cover change is. If you try and switch in a character with an element advantage against Broly, then you'll be at a disadvantage when Final Form Cooler comes out. They are a truly terrifying combination. I'm sure they both saw lots of use in the recent Legends Battle Royale.
Speaking of Legends Battle Royale, we held it twice during the Powerful Opponents campaign.
Yes, we did. We announced this in the in-game Legends Management Team newsletter last month, but we plan to hold Legends Battle Royale more consistently about twice every month, so we hope you'll all take part and have fun.
I tend to get stuck using the same party in the standard PvP, but this is a perfect opportunity to try something new. So it's always exciting. Wouldn't it be interesting to do tag girls someday?
We've actually thought that one would be fun to do, so we are definitely actively considering it.
Fantastic. Sorry to change the subject, but there's been some kind of countdown getting on in-game and on our social media.
I'm glad you noticed. Starting from the beginning of October, we've had missions and a login bonus as part of the There's a Big
They
Announcement
know
Coming
about
Soon countdown campaign.
We keep calling them big announcements, so I'm very curious. But we have to wait until after we talked about the latest updates.
So let's get right to it with the
Okey-dokey.
Legends update info.
Overhaul.
Hyperdimensional Co-op is getting an overhaul. While it will be based on the current
Ooh, bell
Hyperdimensional
members.
Co-op, we hope to make it even more exciting and strategic. The biggest change is that each player will be able to select two characters.
So you'll be able to switch characters during the fight?
Yes. As part of the overhaul, the boss will change elements during the fight, so you'll need to swap out in order to seize an advantage or to avoid being put at a disadvantage. Rising rushes will also be adjusted. Currently, you get a massive power
Ooh.
boost if both players pick the same arts card. There's also a chance that the boss will pick the same card as you and your buddy, which totally neutralizes your Rising Rush.
I can
That's the
Rising
current
Rush.
system, but we will be changing it to something similar to the Dokabaki Impact. You and your buddy will each aim for a high score, and the closer your scores are to that goal, the more damage you will be able to inflict.
It
Ooh.
had to be on the same page as your buddy about which arts card is the best to pick. But we all just need to aim for the highest score. That's a lot simpler to understand.
For sure. And this way, the boss won't be able to negate and waste your precious Rising Rush. We will also be adding bonus missions that you can complete during battle. For example, some bosses might require you to use certain arts cards, attack with characters that have certain tags, or even taunt. And clearing these missions will make something pretty cool happen.
Something cool? I wonder what it could be.
We have no intention of making it impossible to win if you don't clear enough of these bonus missions, but we want it to be cool enough that you'll feel motivated to clear them.
It sounds like a lot of fun to clear a variety of missions, but I'm a little worried that each individual battle might get a little too difficult. What do you think, Toshi?
We're considering a new gameplay cycle where you limit break an event-exclusive character and then use that character in the next co-op event, where they will provide a bonus to the amount of Z powers dropped. We want to give players something to work towards as they play the event.
I see. It sounds like this is also still very much in development, but we hope that you all look forward to hearing more information. That's all for today's update info. So let's talk about those
Can't
big
see that.
announcements.
Alright, let's do it. Is everyone excited? I hope so,
Here we go.
because we are diving right in. Check this out.
It's Pan! Yes, superhero! Piccolo! That's sick. Beam cannon! Oh, they look sick.
Pan and Piccolo Power Awakening are coming to Legends, straight from the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie.
I'm sure you've all been waiting for these characters, but they are finally
Yeah,
here.
I've been waiting for
Yes,
superhero.
they are. We're so sorry for the wait.
Pan and Piccolo have always been popular characters, but I'm sure they have gained even more popularity thanks to the movie.
Definitely. They were incredible in the movie, and I love them even more because of it. Now, let's check out some gameplay.
Ooh. That's good.
The way you are now, you will never defeat.
Next up, let's discuss their abilities. Pan will have a kit that specializes in supporting your team. Each time Pan is switched to standby, allies' damage inflicted will be gradually buffed to a certain limit, so continually switching out will seriously boost ally firepower. With a never-before-seen ability to reduce enemy arts power and even a special cover change against strike arts, Pan is a highly capable defensive support character. The special arts and main ability will shorten ally substitution counts, and the main ability will also nullify unfavorable element factors. That means Pan will even be able to survive in bad matchups to a certain degree, allowing you to safely start switching right from the start. Piccolo Power Awakening will be a versatile blast attacker with the ability to both support allies and disrupt your opponents. Piccolo can heal allies and buff their damage inflicted, while also reducing enemy ki and lowering their arts card draw speed. This character won't be lacking on the offensive side either, with a powerful ultimate arts and high combo potential thanks to the ability to boost own arts card draw speed and reduce the cost of more favorable blast cards.
Nothing.
In addition to having a special cover change against strike arts, Piccolo will activate a card destruction effect when changing cover, allowing you to reduce your opponent's moves. This character will excel on all fronts, be it offense, defense, support, or disruption. We have even more new information about the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie campaign, so you should keep watching until the very end. The first bit of info is
Sound background update.
the summon animation is getting a new background for a limited time to celebrate the addition of these new characters from the movie. We're moving from the Land of Ice to the Red Ribbon Army secret base.
Dragon Ball Legends has always had a wide variety of summon animations, so I never
Any
get
new summon
tired of
animations,
them. But I'm looking forward to playing the summons even more now.
Me too. Make sure you don't miss out on any of the excellent animations when this new background is added, along with the new characters. The next event is
Up to 100 free summons.
we're holding another up to 100 free summons event. Get 10 summon tickets each day you log in during the Dragon Ball Super Superhero Movie Campaign for up to 100 summon tickets.
In other words, just log in on 10 days during the campaign to get the maximum number of free summons. It's a great opportunity to limited break your characters or even get a few you haven't unlocked yet. But which character are going to be featured?
You're not going to believe this,
Oh, Gamma
but
1 and
this
2.
time, Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 from the latest movie will also be included in the character lineup for these 100 free summons.
They were just released in April, so it's incredible that they are already in the lineup.
Well, this is the Dragon Ball Super Superhero Movie Campaign, so we wanted to make sure that the lineup is a little more special. This is an even better deal than the last campaign, so make sure you log in and get those summon tickets. Moving on,
Dragon Ball Super Zero movie login bonus.
to celebrate this collaboration with the Dragon Ball Super Superhero Movie, there will be a special login bonus. And it really is something special. Log in for 14 days during the campaign period, and not only will you get those 100 free
1,000
summons,
crystals.
but also 1,000 chrono crystals, 100 slot removers, and a sparking guaranteed summon ticket for the summon featuring the new characters. Plus, you will get 300 Z power for the new Pan we introduced earlier.
You get Pan's Deeper too? That's amazing.
We think everyone's going to really enjoy the login bonus. The current plan is to have Pan's Z power be the reward on the 7th day. It's very rare that we give out Z power for a new character, so you should definitely log in for 7 days.
This is an especially great chance for new players to get a boost to their party firepower.
It certainly is. Just to repeat, but you will earn all of the rewards by logging in for 14 days during the campaign period, so make sure you don't miss out. And don't miss this next info.
Super Boost campaign.
It's time for another Super Boost campaign.
This is a familiar campaign for anyone who knows on anniversaries.
Yes, it is. During this
Zen,
campaign, training will take
Zen,
half the
yeah.
time, and you'll earn even more EXP and Zenny from the main story and event stories. Plus, first-time clears up to Part 8 of the main story will cost 0 energy during this campaign.
The double EXP from training in huge help too. You can train all the characters you get from the 100 free summons in one fell swoop. Next up,
Kind of superhero special missions.
We have some special missions ready for you as part of this Dragon Ball Super Superhero Movie collab. Play a bunch of different events in-game to clear missions and earn slot removers, Panenko medals,
Red
and
Ribbon
even
Army
some
cards.
Red Ribbon Army Arts card sleeves. Panenko medals can be exchanged for chrono crystals and more at the exchange menu.
the Red Ribbon Army Arts card sleeve are pretty cool.
It can be a nice change to use some new arts card sleeves, so be sure you get your hands on them. Navigate to Menu, and then Other, then Status to change your arts card sleeves and try something new. Pick your favorites and have even more fun in battle. And here's another event to look forward to.
Same class raid, the one with camo.
It's a new Extreme Clash raid. Collect raid medals and get incredible rewards.
This event is a classic. I'm always glad to see raid events because they have such great rewards. What can we expect from this one?
Here are the rewards. There are chrono
1,000
crystals and
crystals.
more up for grabs. So be sure to keep playing and collect those raid medals to get your
Yeah,
hand
well,
on them.
I'm gonna get that raid then.
Extreme Clash Raid is an event that you have to play over and over again. But what's the most effective way to play?
I'm glad you asked. If you use battle bonus characters, then you'll deal more damage to the boss, so the difficulty will go way down. Of course, the new characters will be set as battle bonus characters, but there will be others as well, so use whichever ones you might have. Remember, battle bonus characters will have this symbol in the top right of their portraits. Another tip is to use your Rising Rush carefully. Don't use it until you've broken the boss's shield, and try to activate it at the same time as your buddy. If you can do those things, you'll be beating the boss in no time flat.
It's important to watch your body carefully because they can use their Rising Rush while or just after they've used an art card.
You're absolutely right. Once you have all 7 Dragon Balls, keep an eye on how many your buddy has and try not to use any arts while you wait. Do this, and it should be easier to activate your rising rushes at the same time. If you haven't played raids or co-op very much, just wait until the boss's shield is broken and activate your rising rush at the same time as your buddy. Remember that and you'll be just fine.
And that brings us to the end of our breakdown of the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie campaign. But let's keep going.
Super Saiyan 4 Power Goku, huh?
Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku is getting a ZENKAI Awakening.
Just recently, Sparking Blue Pan also received a ZENKAI Awakening. So now is a great time to build a GT party.
No, it's the green
It really
one.
is. We plan to have Goku's ZENKAI ability boost characters that are
no.
both Element Green and Tag GT.
That should be perfect for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
That is the idea. Please check the new abilities and other details after this ZENKAI Awakening is implemented in-game. Plus, Awakening Z Power for Super Full Power
What
Saiyan 4
LF are you
Goku
going for?
will be
Fucking
available
sense
from a
LF.
Battle Gauntlet and various missions, so you'll definitely want to log in and play.
That's all we have for you today. That means the big announcement we talked about at the start were those new characters from the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie and all of those club events, right?
Right. The login bonus in particular will have Chrono Crystals and Z Power for the new pan, so it's a pretty big deal. You won't want to miss it, but that is all we have for now. See you again in the next reveals and stuff. Goodbye!
This is what a real superhero looks like. Take this!
What's that? You wanna know what you are?
Hero attack! Here's something extra! Take this!
Wait. He's gone! He's an LF! Oh! Yes! About time!
You'll see. I'll protect
Oh,
everything and
looks sick!
everyone.